Uri Geller? Who's that? Oh, I remember, yes. You have a spoon there?
Yes.
Ah, there you go. Now, this is, this is a very strong one. Yes. You can see it go more now, look. Well, there it goes. There it goes. Look at it go. Look, look, look. It's just turning soft. Look at this. You can't eat with this now. It's too much bent. Now, this is not a milagro. No, this is just a simple piece of sleight of hand. As a magician, I know how people are deceived. I know how easily they can be fooled by an expert like me. I can tell you how the tricks are done, and I can tell you to guard against them. I have found in all the years that I've been active this way that most people think that they cannot be fooled. Oh yes, they can. And very easily by the right people out there who want their money and want their security, want their trust. And you've got to remember, this is like a jungle, like a selva, if you will. There are always animals in the trees ready to jump on you and take your money, and take your life in some cases. You have to be very, very aware of this. With Peter Popoff, it was rather easy because I saw that he was getting information from someplace. He said he was getting it from heaven, but I found out that he was getting it from his wife. He actually had a hearing aid concealed in his ear. We put a radio receiver on the same frequency, and we heard his wife speaking to him. And she was saying things like, "Go to the first row, it's the man in the red shirt, his name is George." And Peter Popoff would say, "God tells me there's a man in the third row named George." "Who is George?" "Ah, George, there. God just told me your name." Well, it was his wife telling him the name, of course. People are not thinking. They're not thinking. They're reading the newspapers and they're watching television and they believe everything. They always say, oh, they wouldn't put it on television if it weren't true. But that's not true. They will tell them stories they would like to hear that sound very good. Oh, I can save your life. I can give you a cure of cancer and diseases and illness. Medical science can do that. Real science. These other people claim, I can do it for you much cheaper, and it's easier. All you have to do is wear a medallion around your neck or something on your wrist. There is nothing in these power bracelets, nothing at all. It's just a piece of soft plastic that you put around your wrist. There are no active elements inside there, nothing electronic, nothing magical at all. James Randi was very clever. He was a very good performer, but he would never wear a microphone around his neck because he was blowing on the objects that he was moving, you see. And when you blow, you make a noise like and he wouldn't wear the microphone around his neck. He always had the microphone far away. Oh, look, oh, now it's going. Now it's going quickly. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, now this is the real milagro. Yeah, sure. Well, now look at it. Look at this. And this is supposed to be stainless steel. I have to give the prize, in this case, to Uri Geller. This stupid spoon bending thing. I mean, oh, I can bend a spoon. Wow. How clever, how clever of you. But it's a simple trick that children do. And yet he was able to influence the whole world. I got to give him credit for that. He fooled a lot of people with very little talent. I'm afraid we are, perhaps from the moment that we're born, when we're that big, we start to think of superstitions and false beliefs of all kinds. And we've got to be very careful, we've got to be vigilant. We have to be sure that we resist doing this kind of thing. It's very easy to agree with everybody. Oh, everything is magical, everything is perfect. I don't have to do anything. I can just sit here in the sun and enjoy life and everything will be fine. No, You have to fight. You have to fight to survive. I want the public to keep their eyes open. I want them to keep their ears open as well. Think for yourselves, and don't listen to all the advertisements and such, because they only want your money. No, we still have the $1 billion prize. It was given to us by a very wealthy man. And these psychics out there, if you're out there and you have magical powers, write to me. And if you have magical powers, I'll give you $1 million if you can prove your case. Oh, look, I look very good here. Yeah. Good-looking man. Looks like Charles Darwin.